Hello everyone, this is Laura, Lettering by Laura. Thank you all so much for stopping by my YouTube channel on this Friday afternoon. Please excuse the lighting and a bit of wonkiness. I don't know if you can tell in my camera. I use my cell phone. I wanted to keep you guys pretty close for today's video because I wanted to work with colors, watercolor lettering, and I wanted to work with colors that, in my opinion, are not too popular, but I just realized finishing this practice round, and I'll show you exactly what I mean by that, or just a practice sheet. I use the Canson 140 press watercolor paper, and I do use both sides when I do practice pieces. And I realize, even though these are definitely not my favorite color, these are from the Dr. P.H. Martin's Hydrus line, and I have them all right here. The first color here is Raw Sienna. The middle color is Raw Umber, the darkest. And then this one right here is like a really nice rust color. And I wasn't saying nice a few minutes ago, but I realize now that even though we're in the middle of summer, fall will be here before we know it in about 2 months. So this will be great for fall lettering. All those cinnamon and pumpkin types of colors, especially if you mix it with orange, which is what I have here. I have a Tim Holtz Distress Stain and Spice Marmalade. So make a difference every day. As you can see, it's definitely not my best, but I did start off with really nice lettering here on top. The K is usually very, very hard for me, but it is really, really dark colors, especially here in the Y. I couldn't believe how dark this raw umber is, or burnt umber, whatever it is. What is it called again? Raw umber. Yep. So I thought I would continue working with it because obviously you pay money for all these colors, and if you keep on using the same colors over and over again, well, it's a nice treat to be able to use. And all of these colors here are all from the P.H. Martin line. These two are the Bombay India inks. And this is the rest of them are the Hydrus, and then here in the middle I have a little bit of the Hansa yellow with the marmalade, Spice Marmalade Distress Stain. So I'm going to go ahead and just letter out. And I have been dipping into each color back and forth, so they are not their true color, but they're pretty close to. Especially when you're only just touching a little bit, the little mixture of the color seems to stay in one area. I'm actually going to flip it this way. I'm going to be lettering out Together We Achieve More, which is very true. And in order for me to work, I don't know if you can see all that color coming up, and this color just got a lot more darker. That's because all that pigment sits at the bottom. See, it's really quite dark. It looks dark enough as it is. It's like a caramel latte color here. I've been doing my G's like that lately, and I really do like the way it looks. I picked up some of the pigment from the bottom of the little well here, and you might be able to see, yep, just how dark this color can truly get. I'm just now, after a couple days, actually more than a couple days, I've been working at this all week on my free time. Just getting more comfortable with blending colors, and even if the result is not so pretty at first, this is not my handwriting, so I'm literally taking the time to think out the way each letter and the words or the quote is going to look like, so it does take a bit of time. Let's see, I really want the A to stand out. Bring it over. The most fluid out of all of them is the raw sienna here. This one right here, that's what it's called, right? Raw sienna. That's the most fluid one. And all I really do is basically just, while the color is wet, take and mix them. It's so much easier that way, and you get a different result for every single letter every time. Actually move this to the side here. This brush I'm using is really quite old, so I do know it's from Michaels, but it's a couple years old, and it's very well used. It's probably at the point of cracking. But it has, I don't know, it's has that tip right there where it lets me do those really nice flourishes at the end, and it lets me smooth out my letters, even though part of lettering with watercolors is when they dry has those nice, you know, I wouldn't call them ragged, but you know, let me lift this up so you guys can see. You can see how it's not perfect, so it's like perfectly imperfect. Right here is the perfect example of that. That R came out really nice. It's a perfect amount of color right there at the top. Give it that nice ombre look. Lots of pigment here in the first part of the M. Looks good. Alright, so I wanted to share with you just this very quick but real-time watercolor lettering video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe button, as I do try to upload weekly videos and share with you all my love for lettering. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching, and again, if you enjoyed it, let me know any questions, comments, requests. I'd be more than happy to answer anything you'd like. And again, here are the colors in order: raw sienna, raw umber, and red oxide. Alright everyone, so thank you all so much again for watching Lettering by Laura, and I'm hoping I'll be able to start posting more on Instagram. I haven't posted in a while. Alright guys, see you all soon. Bye bye.